If you guys would like to get yourself some official Simpzy merchandise, check out my Spreadshirt link in the description below for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and cups. If you do make a purchase, send me a photo on Twitter and I will retweet it. But regardless, let's get stuck into the video. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 18 Arsenal Career Mode. This is Season 1, Episode 4, and the final episode of Season 1. In today's episode, we have some January transfer negotiations. We've been dumped out of the Carling Cup, the Capital One Cup, and we have now the FA Cup final against Everton. That's the second match, and then we have the Europa League final against Marseille. If you guys still are enjoying this series and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know in the comment section down below if you would like to see Season 2 of the Arsenal Career Mode. We still have to, well, there's still some stuff we could do. We could maybe have a crack at the Champions League. Christian Eriksen has left Tottenham Hotspur to sign for Man City for 115, yes, 115 million pounds. El Shaarawy has joined Man United for 30 million pounds. So, let's have a talk about Jack Wilshere. Not a part of my plans. I feel like he's a very boring, vanilla player in FIFA. I really don't like him in FIFA, and I definitely don't like him in real life. So, I need to bring in a replacement for Wilshere before he goes down in stats too much. There was like a £20 million bid from Barca back in the day, but we're going to, back earlier in this episode, not episode, but season. That's what I meant. So, hopefully, we can, move him on. Now, Fabregas and Chelsea. Chelsea have made the decision. They're willing to let Fabregas go. So I've gone with a cheeky £9 million and Jack Wilshere to get the services of Cesc Fabregas. 30 years of age, 84 overall. A top quality player. Incredibly experienced. And Conte has accepted. They're going to take Jack Wilshere off my hands. They're not really going to have enough sort of replacements for. They've kind of got too many in midfield. They've got like Danny Drinkwater, Barkley. They're not going to be able to play all of them along with Jack Wilshere. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of them go. So we're currently negotiating for the services of Cesc Fabregas, the former Arsenal man. I found it so funny that like Arsenal fans are pissed off at Cesc Fabregas for joining Chelsea. The thing is, right, he was playing for Arsenal. I can understand why they're pissed off for him leaving to join Barcelona. But he came back to the Premier League and wanted to rejoin Arsenal. And then Arsene Wenger was like, nah, we can't really fit him in with Santi Cazorla. We can't really fit him in with the system. So he's like, okay, I still want to come back to England. I'm going to go to Chelsea. But Arsenal fans are pissed off at that. It doesn't really make much sense. But we've managed to sign Cesc Fabregas here now for £10 million plus Jack Wilshere. A top player, 30 years of age, incredibly experienced. Getting him in and around the dressing room will be superb. I'm going to give him the number 4. Because that is his number for Chelsea and, of course, his former Arsenal number. He's going to be awesome. We really do need that replacement, that impact fresh off the bench. He's such a solid midfielder compared to Jack Wilshere, you know. I'd rather have him in the midfield when we face Marseille in the Europa League final or, of course, against Everton in the FA Cup final. So Dawson has left to join Olympic Lyon from West Brom. That's a weird sort of signing. Wow, Valencia, not Villarreal. Valencia launched a huge bid for Ozil there. But Riyad Mahrez, it's Benatia. I thought Mahrez signed for Everton. He did in one series, but £36 million for El Shaarawy, guys. That's insane. Fabregas comes in for £10 million now. Okay, guys. Well, mathematically, we have won the Premier League. You guys would have seen those good run of results in the last episode. Out of the top 5, we lost against Liverpool. We managed to beat Chelsea. We drew against Man City. Who else was there? Man City, Man United. We won against Spurs quite convincingly. But the crazy thing is, guys, we've managed to getting top 4, which is fantastic. But so is Watford. Watford finished third ahead of United on 72 points. So we've mathematically won the Premier League. There's no point of even playing this match against Huddersfield. Let's see if we can bring something back. A 2-1 win. Manolas Fekir getting up on the score sheet, and Hogg as well. Okay, guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode in the Europa League final against Marseille. We've made top 4, most definitely, so we're going to have Champions League football next season, but even to cement it, we're going to have to fight for it here now. It was either going to be against Hertha Berlin or Marseille. Marseille I quite like. There's a lot of former French players. There's actually a lot of former Marseille players in my squad, and a lot of players from the French league. Fekir, Martial, Koscielny, Kolasinac, Lacazette, Thomas Lemar, just to name a few. And yeah, we're going to have the final, the Europa League final against Marseille. I would have rather played these 2 matches in today's episode rather than the Huddersfield. So we're going to be facing Dimitri Payet, facing one of his former London rivals. Okay, guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode against Marseille. It's going to be an absolute cracker. We've done pretty well in the Europa League to make it all the way to the final now, and especially Marseille have signed a lot of top quality players here, like Dimitri Payet. Of course, they used to have Torvan as well. He's really, really good on FIFA. He's been playing really well for Marseille in real life. So let's see who Marseille are going to be fielding. We definitely have the superior squad and the better starting 11 in my opinion, but they've got a decent squad to cause some flusters. Right, so Jermaine up front. Oscar? No way. Lucas Gustavo? What? Okay, I'm blown away who Marseille have. Let's go through this squad again. So they've got Mandanda in goal, Juan Fran as the right back, Rami. That's a pretty good midfield. Luis Gustavo in the midfield. He's a beast on FIFA. Payet, Torvan, Oscar, yes. So Chelsea's former attacking midfielder, Oscar, who left for China, now plays for Marseille. Oscar on the ball. Finds Jermaine. Luis Gustavo. A couple of Brazilians here as well. Jermaine dominating. Going up forward. Jermaine. Oh no, he's just beaten Manolas. Jermaine! Whoa, that was written. It's 1-0 just before the 5th, and Jermaine starts off the scoring. Peter fucking Cech again. I should have sold him in the January transfer window. I thought, you know what? We haven't got too much money. We probably could bring in another midfielder just to give us a little bit more structure. Get rid of Jack Wilshere. But we've got another hole in the sinking ship here. Cech and Koscielny have to go next season. They're just so bad. They're going down in stats too much in FIFA 18. Right, come on Arsenal from the kickoff. Let's bring this back. Aubameyang finds Mkhitaryan. Charging forward. Martial's got acres of space on the left-hand side. With the cutback. There's a lot of space on that right. What a pass from Martial to Hector Bellerin. Have a crack at that Bellerin. Oh, I scored some bangers in this Arsenal career mode. It's 1-1 just before the 8th. As if there's been 2 goals within 10 minutes. What a Europa League final. Isco scored a similar goal from range, a lot more centred. But Hector Bellerin, he's not known for scoring those bangers. Look at this ball from Martial though. Across the deck, takes a little bit of a pivot, but top bins for Bellerin. If anyone's heard Hector Bellerin in real life, it's so funny because he's like really, really English. Like he's got that English slang down, but he also sounds Spanish at the same time because he went over there when he was quite younger. It's just such a weird sort of like, you hear like 2 different accents when he talks with certain words. It's quite funny. Aubameyang cuts back. Oh, keep going Aubameyang. Finds Fekir. Obviously the former Lyon man knows how much it is to play against Marseille and try and beat them, especially for him. Mickey, yes! Bandanda's got it. Not bad. 1-1 in the Europa League final. Marseille come out absolutely blazing. Get the 1 goal. Fekir finds Isco. Yes, Isco gets tackled by Oscar. Clears. Aubameyang finds Kolasinac. Used to play for Saint Etienne, Aubameyang. Yes, Kolasinac. Nicely done. Ozil can't quite get the shot away. Aubameyang have a shoot from there. Top left. I think Mandanda might have got a touch to it. But Aubameyang, what a clinical finisher. just before the 38th. We're 2-1 up in the Europa League final. Come on, we need a piece of European silverware. We haven't had one for fucking ages. Will Arsenal win their first piece of silverware in years? Aubameyang puts it top right. Even though it's the Europa League compared to the Champions League, you really want that European title. But Europa League's not bad. It's not a bad trophy. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, you Gooners. Anthony Martial. He came from France. The English press said he had no chance. And is he going to score again here today? Aubameyang. Get up to it. Get up to it. Oh, couldn't rise to the occasion. Bellerin. Man, he's been on fire in this match. It was a poor pass, but he's done well to get up there. It's time to make some substitutes. Let's bring on Lacazette for Aubameyang. We've got Thomas Lemar as well. And I'm going to bring on Cesc Fabregas to give us a little bit more structure in the midfield, just to sort of help us out, give him a bit of a run into the squad before we play him against Everton in the FA Cup final. Fekir finds Martial. Come on, Anthony Martial. Hits it straight at Mandanda. Couldn't really do too much. Manolas. Lacazette. Lacazette! Couldn't quite get to it either. But that's it, guys. The full-time whistle has blown. We have won the Europa League final against Marseille by the smallest of margins. Marseille getting all the way to the final with a superb squad. Dimitri Payet, Oscar, Luis Gustavo, Jermaine, and of course Torvan on that right-hand side. Peter Cech led in a pretty bad goal at the start, and Koscielny not commanding, structuring, organising that back line. Let us concede that early goal, but he's lifting the trophy there now, the captain. And I'm sure Arsenal fans are really, really happy to see this one go through. Man, whew. But I was so disappointed when it went 1-0 down here. But the attacking plays in the middle. Look at this from Jermaine, though. Like, Peter Cech, you'd think someone could get to that. Like, David De Gea would get to that, or maybe a Lloris. But Peter Cech, man, you're going down in stats too much, in my opinion, one round. Whoever the Marseille manager is, he's doing a superb job. Look at that! Oh my god, that Hector Bellerin goal from that replay. That angle as well. Insane. It was Martial's, like, pass there. It's like the defense got caught up and like got stuck on each other. Then Hector Bellerin from range drilled it back for Arsenal. He knows what it's like to be a gunner. Okay, guys, welcome to the second match of today's episode in the FA Cup final. Wow, was that a Fleetwood man who's currently leading it? Lukaku's currently in second, but we've been dumped out of the Carling Cup pretty early on. We're in the FA Cup now. We have won the Premier League. We have won the Europa League. If we win the FA Cup here today, we have technically won a treble. We can't win the treble, of course, because we're not in the Champions League. We're not in the highest competitions of English football. But it'd still technically be it. Like, if we won the Carling Cup, you know, won the Europa League and the Premier League, it'd still be a treble. It wouldn't technically be the treble. But let's see who Everton are going to be fielding here today. We're playing at Wembley. Hey, we're at Wembley. Obviously, we're back in another FA Cup final, historically beating Chelsea last year. And they always get pretty good results as well against Tottenham Hotspur. It's their second home, some Arsenal fans say. But let's get stuck into the match against Everton and see who they're going to be fielding against. They've got Wayne Rooney, who plays really, really well at Wembley as well. They've got Toussaint, Rooney, Sigurdsson, Walcott, Schneiderlin, Luke Shaw, Kane, Manga. Okay. They've got a lot of former United players there. Walcott, whipping and weaving, finds Rooney! Oh, he nearly converted that. That's dangerous. Wayne Rooney, Walcott. Oh, puts it over the bar. Everton should be 2-0 up here. Kolasinac finds Isco, holding up the ball well. Gets tackled, but he manages to keep calm and composed. Aubameyang holds it up again. There's a lot more space on that right-hand side. Man, oh man, Bellerin in Cup finals is just on fire. He's on point. Isco with the Ronaldo chop. Isco at the edge of the area. He gets to Mickey, but he couldn't put his head to it. Isco, Mickey, Martial, back to Fekir. Fekir scoops. Martial scoops and turns his man. He gets tackled. He's broken through there. Gets the shot at Pickford. We need to make some substitutions. Let's bring on Lacazette for Aubameyang. My men are knackered after partying against Marseille and winning the Europa League final. They are depleted, their stamina is. Everton pushing forward now. Luke Shaw, the former United man, finds Kane, the former United man. Oh, it's a penalty before the 73rd. No, come on, mate. Could have done a lot better than that. Manolas concedes a penalty. Gylfi Sigurdsson steps up and converts. I went right. Gylfi Sigurdsson, the man from Iceland, makes it 1-0 before the 74th. No, we're really leaving it late here now. Everton to win the FA Cup final. Convincingly slotted at home as well. They didn't let Wayne Rooney take it. Bellerin back at it again. Cut back. Come on, get it to someone. Schneiderlin's let it go for a corner kick. Cesc Fabregas fresh off the bench. Lacazette cuts back. Lacazette finds Fabregas again. Oh my god. Cesc Fabregas fresh off the bench rises to the occasion with a header and celebrates for Arsenal. He's back! Cesc Fabregas has saved us the points. No way would have Jack Wilshere converted that header. He would have fluffed it up. But then, oh my god, he is back in the good books, says Fabregas. Created the play, getting it to Lacazette. Lacazette cuts back and pops it to Fabregas. What a header there. Oh my god, Pickford got to it, put a hand to it, but convincingly put it away. 1-1. Fuck yes. We can bring it back now. We can call this back. 89th minute as well. The goals have been really late in this cup final. Come on, Arsenal. Thomas Lemar pops it over the top to Mickey. Look at that touch. Mkhitaryan. Oh my god. My days. I've been saying it the entire time through this series. Never fucking fear. You know why? Because Mkhitaryan is here. 2-1 in the FA Cup final in the 90th minute. 2 goals within the span of 2 minutes. Maybe even 1. Look at that. Mkhitaryan. Like, where have you been all match? But you've left it late, but it's okay. Because we're going to come away with the points. Come on, let's hold it off. Yes, guys. Come on. The full-time whistle has blown. She is most definitely all over Red Rover. A 2-1 victory over Everton in the FA Cup final at Wembley, no less, against Everton. Big Sam's Everton. We've won. We have technically won a treble with Arsenal winning the FA Cup, Europa League, and of course the Premier League. Koscielny there, the captain, the man, the myth, the inconsistent legend most of the time, I'll say. But unfortunately, guys, it's time to end the video here. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I can't stress this enough. This is the last episode of Season 1. Let me know in the comment section down below if you'd like to see Season 2. I want a sort of general consensus from you guys. If you want it or not, let me know. Also, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. That helps me sort of gauge as well, depending on how much likes and dislikes this video gets. Swansea, Crystal Palace, Huddersfield getting relegated. Watford making top 4, which is insane. We managed to get dumped out, not even at the round of 16 of the Carling Cup. We didn't even make it. We got dumped out so early on. Monaco win the Champions League 1-0 against Bayern Munich, beating Barca. That's an insane run. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below players you would like me to sign. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Let me know in the comments players you would like me to sign, of course, and other career modes you want me to do. Stay tuned for more FIFA 18 content on the channel. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just going looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus